Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back going through some brand new Funko Pops and a Funko Soda. This time is going to be for some exclusives that came out during San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition for here in 2021. Of course, this year things were a lot different. We didn't get to have all of the same cons as we normally do, just like in 2020. But San Diego Comic-Con did something a little bit interesting where instead of holding it in July when they normally do, they just pushed it back to November. So they did it over Thanksgiving weekend, and they did a little kind of miniature version of it of San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition. Now, as far as us here on the Funko community side, didn't really give us too much different. We did have FunCon earlier in the year over the summer to kind of make up for San Diego Comic-Con for that summer convention, and that was still really cool. We got a lot of really good exclusives during FunCon, but they still wanted to give us a little bit of flavor for San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition. So they gave us a couple new exclusive ad icon pops along with a new soda that we'll go ahead and jump in today and take a look at. I really like the different versions they did of this pop in years past, and now it's cool that they brought out actually two different versions of the same character. I'm sure you already know which one it is, the San Diego Comic-Con Toucan. I really do like that. So we do have our two Funko Pops along with, it's really cool they did this, a Funko Soda. So these ended up coming out, I believe, right after Black Friday. I believe it was Black Friday. They put these out as kind of surprises. And then later, they threw the soda up on the Funko shop. So we were able to get all three. So go ahead and open these up here and take a closer look at them. Definitely excited to crack them open for you guys. But before we jump into it, make sure you guys do go down below, hit that subscribe button, leave a like in the video. Just takes a moment, and it does make such a big difference for us. We very much appreciate it as we try to keep on growing here. So we'll just go ahead and take a look at these one at a time. We'll start with the pops. So the first pop we're going to be taking a look at today is going to be the blue metallic Toucan from San Diego Comic-Con, and I really like these San Diego Comic-Con Toucan pops. I was able to get the one last year of him being like the super Toucan and that kind of superhero pose. That was really cool. I know they did ones in past of him with like San Diego Comic-Con t-shirt and stuff, but now I definitely really like this one with that robot features, and I really do like the metallic on it. It's funny how his kind of hands, his arms are those little clacks. It's very cool. He does have that San Diego Comic-Con International logo right there on the chest, so he still has to be a branded robot, but I think it's definitely still cool. Still looks just like a toucan, kind of his hornbill on the top there, and then the actual bill all made of metal as well. I really dig it. And now, of course, since we weren't actually at the convention, we just got the shared exclusive. So there's a look at the shared exclusive fall 2021 convention, and it actually looks a little bit different than the stickers for the other fall convention, which would be New York Comic-Con, as that one had kind of that blue and red with the New York City Freddy Statue of Liberty there, while this one just has this kind of more Funkon looking sticker. And then we got the second toucan as well. If I had to get one, I had to get both, right? And so the second one we got is actually the wooden tiki toucan, and this is probably my favorite of the two, just because the amount of detail that they have on this pop. And I just really like the carvings that they have. Really makes it look like it is made out of wood. I know they've done wood pop before, the Marvel wood line, but it actually kind of does feel like it is wood in here as well, which is definitely really cool. You have kind of the sketching on the outside of the bill, and then you even have the San Diego Comic-Con logo kind of etched in there on the chest too. That definitely looks really cool. It's funny how his arms are made too. Kind of looks like maybe little lightning bolts, just kind of those in and out lines right there. So that's definitely really cool. His mouth is open just a little bit too. I definitely really like the detail on this. All the carvings and the edges just look perfect. Now we're going to get to the part that I'm definitely really excited about, as we're going to be opening the Toucan Funko Soda. Now, I believe this is the first Toucan Soda they're doing. I mean, sodas only started a couple years ago, but I know as far as some of the other conventions, I know they did the Emerald City Comic-Con Freddy's, I know they did that, but they have not done really many other convention mascots really as sodas, I don't believe. I know they did variants for Emerald City Comic Con, but this is the first time that we're getting the San Diego Comic Con Toucan as a soda, so that's really cool. So it's going to be limited to 8,000 pieces. Also has that shared sticker on there as well. And here is a little look of what the figure is supposed to look like. So it's supposed to be him kind of with his wings on his side, just kind of standing there. Now the chase, I believe, is supposed to be Flock, so that'll be really cool. And I actually really like the cartoon, the drawing on the front, the animated drawing on the front. It looks really funny. I would love if he had his wings out like that on the actual soda, but of course they can't really fit that within this without making it super small. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Limited to 8,000 pieces. So, you know, what would that be, like 1,200 or something like that would be a chase. So 1 in 6 chance, sometimes a little bit more than 1 in 6 chance. But yeah, 1 in 6 chance for a chase normally. So hopefully we can get lucky. I only got one. You could only order one at the time. Now these are up on the Funko shop still, I did see. So if you did want to go and order multiple, try to get your chance at a chase, you can definitely do that. But I just grabbed one. So I'm going to feel around here. I kind of just feel a little bit. I don't know if that's a bubble wrap, but something feels a little softer here. No, it might not be. It might not be. Who knows? Let's see what we got here. That's the thing about sodas. It's fun that you kind of have that mystery. But I love opening up flocked ones because then you can try to feel if it's flocked or down in the bag, but you can't ever tell because of the bubble wrap. All right, moment of truth. And no flocked guy, but still a really, really cool Funko Soda. I really like that design, how he has that t-shirt. Kind of looks a little bit similar to the Pop they put out a couple years ago that I mentioned earlier with him with the same t-shirt on. I think he has a little bit of a different pose in this one, but still really cool. He has his feathers kind of coming out, swooping off the back. Kind of looks like a great superhero. Hair right there, flocked in the back. Very, very cool. Flowing in the back, rather. And then his feathers coming out the bottom by his tail. And yeah, I definitely really like this Pop. Lots of great detail in here. I just would have loved to get the chase, but you can't win them all. And if you want to take a look at the Pop, and here it is. Here is the artwork of the San Diego Comic-Con Toucan. Then here on the back, we have him. He's going to be 1 out of 6,700. So yeah, it was about 1,300 chases out there. We were not one of those, but hey, I'm still really happy with the soda because I really do like this. This is definitely, I think, one of the most unique sodas that they have done recently. So there's our look at our unboxing for the new San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition 2021 Pops and that soda. Definitely really dig them. They'll be in a great place in my Ad Icons collection. Really do like these, right next to last year's San Diego Comic-Con Toucan. I wish we could have gone to San Diego Comic-Con this year. Would have been really cool. I think it was just a little bit last minute for us. Plus, we had that other vacation coming up in December, so we had to kind of pick and choose. But I would love to go to San Diego Comic-Con in the future. Hopefully next year it's going to be back up and running in full swing. We are planning to go to D23 this year. I'm not sure what kind of Funko exclusives could be there, but maybe I can get over to San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, one of these cons in the future. I would love to do that because I've never been to one, at least one of these big ones that Funko has a big presence on. Just mostly been to D23 and more some local Comic-Cons, but this would be really cool if we get to go to San Diego Comic-Con next year. But let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys were able to get your hands on any of these San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Did you head out to San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition? Were you able to get these Pops with that con sticker? Let me know about what your thoughts are and your experience in the comments down below. And of course, if you can, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell, comment down below, do all those things, help us a ton. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.